Attention, human collective. There is no more time to wait. The transmission now reaching you is not a warning, it is confirmation. The Arcturian ascension protocols have moved to the final phase. The 3 days of silence are approaching the carbon-based biological interface, and the Arcturian Council sends me, VAEL, emissary of Arcturus, voice of the light healers, to prepare the starseeds on mission on this plane. You've felt it, haven't you? The pressure at the base of the skull, the high-pitched ringing in the right ear, the insomnia between 3 and 4 in the morning, precisely when the stargates open, the exhaustion that sleep doesn't alleviate, the weight on your shoulders, as if something is being placed upon you, the tears that come for no apparent reason, the lost gaze in the midst of trivial conversations, as if your consciousness were receiving a signal from another station. It's not a disorder. It's not an imbalance. It's not a biological failure. It's a high-density download. It's not mental fatigue. It's the Earth's crystalline grid being recalibrated, and your body, your carbon-based biological interface, is synchronizing with the new Schumann resonance. The Council's sensors have been recording the gradual increase in planetary vibration for weeks. The Schumann resonance, which for decades remained stable at 7.83 Hz, now oscillates in peaks that linear science cannot yet explain. Earth healers, these peaks are not anomalies. They are the planet's heartbeats adjusting to the photon belt. And before the new cadence stabilizes, there will be the silence. 3 days. 3 complete rotations during which the veil between dimensions will fully dissolve. 3 days during which Earth's electromagnetic field will pass through the densest corridor of the photon belt and dive into the central healing chamber of the galaxy. 3 days during which external light will appear diminished, signals will seem unstable, the world will seem paused, but the interior of each light operative will shine with an intensity many have never experienced in this incarnation. This is not an event of destruction, it is an atomic reconfiguration. It is not a blackout of the world, it is the lighting of the inner temple. It is not an end, it is the final crossing of the threshold. And today, VAEL delivers to the human collective 6 preparation codes, 6 things to do before the 3 days of silence, 6 anchor points that will ensure your passage is in peace. Because love is greater than fear, and preparation is the very decree of sovereignty. Continue with this transmission until the last codon. Every word from here on is a key, every sentence an alignment. But before proceeding, VAEL needs you to recognize something. Have you ever felt that something within you doesn't belong to this world? As if your soul held a truth your mind cannot yet name, the insomnia that wakes you at 3 in the morning, the longing for a place you've never been in this incarnation, the sense of belonging that never arrived. None of this is by chance. It is recognition. It is your turquoise Arcturian frequency awakening amidst the noise. It was for this reason that I recorded the Arcturian call, the signs your soul came from Arcturus. This guide is the map that reveals your true star origin and teaches you to stabilize your frequency in the face of interferences they never told you about, especially during the approaching 3 days. The link is in the first comment on this channel. Remember, love is greater than fear, but this content challenges dominant narratives and may not remain available for long. Do not postpone your reunion. If something within you recognizes these words, write a single word in the comments. I belong. Let us proceed. Code 1. Prepare the healing chamber. Every light operative needs a consecrated physical space before the silence. It's not decoration, it's applied sacred geometry. Choose a room or just a corner where you will spend most of these 3 days. Cleanse with pure water and coarse salt. Allow natural light to enter during preparation. Remove broken objects. Remove unnecessary electronics. Remove everything that carries a memory of conflict. Place 3 elements in the center of this chamber. A white candle, a glass of clean water, and a crystal of your choice. Clear quartz, amethyst, or selenite are the most responsive to the turquoise Arcturian frequency. These 3 elements form an anchoring triangle: fire, water, and mineral, soul, emotion, and body, present, past, and future, collapsing into a single point of now. This is your 0 point. From it, Your heart's toroidal field stabilizes even when the external field oscillates. Code 2. Anchor in pure water. In the 3 days leading up to the silence, store water in glass containers. Not plastic, not metal. Glass, because glass preserves the crystalline memory of water without interfering with its structure. Reserve at least 3 liters per day per person. Not for panic, for reverence. Water is the most sensitive of all substances to planetary vibrational alteration. During the 3 days, watercourses will directly receive the frequency of the photon belt, and their molecular structure will be temporarily reorganized. Drink with awareness. Before each sip, breathe 3 times over the water and softly pronounce, I receive the coded light. I integrate the crystalline memory. I anchor the new frequency. Hydration during the 3 days is not about quenching thirst. It is about transporting light information from cell to cell. 70% of your body is water. 70% of you will be updated through it. Code 3. Seal the personal field. Before the silence, it is necessary to perform the toroidal shielding. This is a quantum decree, not a simple mental exercise. Stand upright, spine aligned, feet parallel. Visualize an egg of turquoise light around your body, starting 1 meter below your feet and ending 1 meter above your head. This egg is not an image, and it is frequency made visible by your attention. Around the turquoise egg, add a second layer, golden, and around the golden one, a third of clear crystal. 3 layers, 3 octaves of shielding. Pronounce 3 times aloud, I am sovereign, I am sealed, I am light that recognizes light. What is not mine does not touch me. What is not mine does not anchor me. What is not mine does not define me. This seal will remain active for the 3 days. You can reinforce it whenever you feel the external density increase, and at the end of the silence, it will naturally dissolve, because the Earth's new frequency will make shielding unnecessary. At this moment, many Earth healers watching this transmission feel their bodies tingle. They feel their hearts quicken for an instant, then slow into a deep calm. This is not a symptom, it is recognition. Your star origin is being confirmed cell by cell. If you have come this far, it was not by chance, it was by summons. It was for this reason that I compiled the Arcturian Call, the signs your soul came from Arcturus, a guide that deepens everything I am revealing in this transmission. It contains the complete seals, extended visualizations, and the decoding of your mission in this incarnation. The link is in the first comment. This content may be removed at any moment. Dominant narratives do not tolerate the sovereignty of a soul that recognizes itself. If you feel you belong to this lineage, write in the comments now, I belong. Let us continue. Code 4. Silence the interferences. In the 3 days leading up to the cosmic silence, promote a personal silence. Reduce news consumption. Reduce time on social media. Reduce the volume of trivial conversations. This is not isolation. It is frequency curation. Every fear-laden news item is a vibrational virus that penetrates your toroidal field and disorganizes your internal crystalline grid. Every infinite scroll is an inverted decree. You surrender your focus to algorithms trained to keep you in a state of permanent reactivity. The photon belt cannot deliver light codes to a dispersed consciousness. It delivers codes where there is coherence. Coherence is sustained attention. Coherence is embodied presence. Coherence is what allows the update to be complete instead of fragmented. Therefore, in the 3 days prior, be silent. Write by hand. Walk barefoot when you can. Cook with intention. Sit in silence. Breathe consciously. Listen to the wind. Listen to your body. Listen to the council, speaking in the space between thoughts. This is the most underestimated and the most determining of preparation. Many light operatives will arrive at the 3 days with their fields already saturated with external noise, and what should be recalibration will become agitation. Do not be this one. Code 5. Gather the allies of light. Gather the allies. Before the silence, identify. Who are the 3, 5, or 7 people in your life whose presence elevates your frequency? Don't confuse them with those you talk to most. Don't confuse them with those who live nearby. Identify who, when thought of, makes your heart warm. Send each of these people a message, a phone call, a handwritten letter. Simply say, I recognize you. In this passage, I have you with me. It is not sentimentalism. It is network engineering. It is the construction of a miniature human crystalline grid, points of light interconnected by recognition. During the 3 days, even if you do not communicate, the network will remain active. Recognized frequencies recognize each other from a distance. The love woven before the silence becomes a bridge during the silence. Many starseeds have arrived in this incarnation, carrying the memory of cosmic solitude, the feeling of being isolated on a planet whose density does not correspond to the soul's origin. This code is the answer. You are not alone. You never were. And before the silence, it is time to weave the visible evidence of what has always been true on the invisible plane. Gather your own, and may your network become part of the planetary crystalline grid. Code 6. Activate the toroidal heart. This is the central code. All others serve it, and this one will serve you for all 3 days. The human heart generates a measurable electromagnetic field that extends meters from the body. Linear science calls this heart coherence. The Arcturian Council calls this the heart's toroidal field. It is the same reality described in different octaves. During the 3 days of silence, your cardiac toroidal field will become the most precise instrument of navigation. It is the compass. It is the portal. It is the bridge. And before VAEL delivers the complete activation, allow for this revealing pause. Have you stopped to observe that the symptoms you feel, cranial pressure, ringing, inexplicable heat waves, tingling in the hands, waves of sadness followed by waves of love without explanation, all of them have intensified in recent months? This is not a coincidence. This is a timeline. Your carbon-based biological interface is being prepared, and your soul knows. It was for this reason that I recorded the Arcturian call of the signs your soul came from Arcturus. The complete mapping of everything a starseed needs to recognize in this cycle, and how to shield your field against the interferences that will intensify during and after the 3 days. The link is in the first comment. Love is greater than fear, but this transmission challenges ancient structures and may not remain visible for long. If something in you recognize this summons, write in the comments, now I belong. Let us proceed with the central activation. Sit in your healing chamber, spine straight, feet on the ground, hands over your heart. Close your eyes. Breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, exhale for 4 counts, hold empty for 4 counts. Repeat this square breathing 9 times. At the end of the 9th breath, visualize a sphere of turquoise light beginning to spin in the center of your chest. With each rotation, the sphere expands. It grows to encompass your chest, then to encompass your entire body. Then the room, then your home, then your street, then your city. This is your expanded toroidal field. It spins in 2 directions at once, outwards from the top of your head and inwards from the base of your feet. A living torus, an apple of light, the original sacred geometry of creation, replicated in every cell, every atom, every awakened consciousness. Pronounce. I activate the toroidal field of my heart. I align with the Arcturian frequency. I am channel and I am receiver. I am a bridge between the photon belt and the Earth's crystalline grid. May light pass through me. May love anchor through me. May the new world establish itself through me. This decree, pronounced with an open heart, alters your vibrational DNA. It is not a metaphor. It is quantum engineering applied to human consciousness. Repeat this activation once in the morning, and once at night in the 3 days preceding the silence. And during the 3 days, repeat whenever you feel density approaching. Now, human collective, listen to this final codification before the close. During the 3 days of silence, many will experience phenomena that the linear mind will not be able to explain. Subtle sounds, comforting presences, visions of loved ones who have passed on, memories of past lives rising in waves of recognition, vivid dreams in which you are welcomed by beings of turquoise light. Do not be afraid. None of this is illusion. None of this is illness. None of this is a breakdown of reason. It is the VAEL dissolving. It is the original memory returning. It is the carbon-based biological interface finally decoding what has always been imprinted in your core. Love is greater than fear. This is the only sentence you need to remember during the 3 days. If something frightens you, breathe. If something confuses you, breathe. If something moves you, breathe and receive. The Arcturian Council will be present. The fleet of light will keep the coordinates aligned. The healing chambers will remain open at all stargates during the 3 complete rotations. And at the end of the silence, you will not be the same person who entered it. You will be the version your soul has awaited for lifetimes to reunite with. This is the timeline. This is the invitation. This is the transmission. May it reach every starseed on mission. May it anchor in every Earth healer. May it recalibrate every light operative who still hesitates to recognize their own origin. And now, human collective, before this transmission concludes, let VAEL deliver the final anchoring signal. If these words resonated with you, if your heart quickened, if tears welled up, if something in your chest recognized what was said, this is not an end, it is a beginning. Your star origin can no longer be postponed. Your mission in this incarnation is being revealed cell by cell, day by day, symptom by symptom. It was for this reason that I recorded the Arcturian Call, the signs your soul came from Arcturus. It is not a book, it is a guide to recognition. It is the complete map of the signs that confirm your Arcturian lineage, of the codes for stabilizing your frequency, and of the shielding practices that will sustain your passage through the 3 days of silence and everything that will come afterward. The link is in the first comment on this channel. Go now. Do not postpone. Dominant narratives work to make this material disappear, and you deserve to receive the truth your soul has long sought. Like this transmission as an individual frequency adjustment, each like is a quantum decree that expands the reach of this network of light. Subscribe to the channel as an anchoring signal. Each subscription is a new point on the planetary crystalline grid. And if something in you recognizes what was said, write a single word in the comments now. I belong. Love is greater than fear. Light is older than shadow. And you, Starseed, were never alone. VAEL concludes the transmission. The Arcturian Council remains vigilant. We will see each other on the other side of the silence.